Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Advance Wars Dual Strike. Next up is going to be Mission 20, Muck. Okay, we can start with maniacal laughter from Kindle. Okay, severe narcissism is going on here. You look pretty messed up there, Lord Von Bolt. Is it Hawk? It is indeed Hawk. Interesting that there's no background music whatsoever for this scene. Just good at politicking, apparently. Oh. Hawk seems to be taking that in stride. Probably trying to preserve his own life force to judge from his current condition. Kitty cat friend. Oh wow. She's going to try to devour Hawk with an Uzium. What a horrible fate that would be. Oh, that's an unexpectedly extreme reaction from Hawk. Normally he's very stoic and just takes everything in stride. Wasn't expecting a panicked no! Oh, so Lash is his little kitty cat friend. Guess she was actually called Cat in the original Japanese or something like that. Kya! Okay, so we finally got a glimpse of the enemy leader, who basically looks like a dying old fossil on the most extreme life support. Not exactly intimidating. You need to develop an appreciation for desert levels, Grim. Come on, they're cool. Or rather hot. Either way. Okay, we're getting more no's. Everyone's freaking out all of a sudden. Okay, that is... You're not kidding, that's a lot of Uziums. Luckily, they're slow. Okay, I see that Hawk has regained his usual composure. I guess we can forgive even Hawk for freaking out a little bit if all of a sudden a gazillion Uziums pop up wanting to devour him. Jiggle freaks. It's whack indeed, Jake. Of course, Javier, of course. If Javier were a D&D character, he would be such a paladin. Like the old school type, back when they were required to be of lawful good alignment. And not this newfangled, like, edgelord, chaotic evil paladin nonsense. Let's see. So, okay. Hawk and Lash are the blue forces. We have to rescue them. Very interesting mission. The usual conditions. The enemy HQ is up here, guarded by anti-air missiles. There's a mini cannon, just randomly hanging out there. couple of comm towers we could attempt to capture. A couple more down here. With all the comm towers, maybe we could deploy Javier. Doesn't look like we're going to be facing much in the way of indirect enemies, though. So maybe just maximum direct firepower would be for the best. I probably want Grim as my primary. And given that Uziums aren't very vulnerable to indirect fire anyway, Max might be a good secondary. So I may already have the COs I want to roll with. Although another option, simply because it wouldn't cause my indirect units to become worse, would be Jess as my secondary, but Jess's aircraft would be gimped. So maybe Max is the better secondary after all. Yeah, I think I'll roll with Grim and Max. I think they should be a reasonable duo for this. Alright. Rank 1 and rank 2, both of them already have skills equipped. I can't swap them out, which makes sense. It would be weird if I could. So it looks like I am going to get to actually, after this mission, I presume, maybe I'll actually get to control Hawk as a CO in the story campaign, and not just in like War Room missions or multiplayer, which is pretty awesome. Alright, let's do our best. I was born ready, Rachel. You and your donuts, Grim. So what we're going to want to do is just wipe them out one by one. Hit them real hard. Oh wow, okay, right, I forgot about that. Maybe Max isn't going to be very usable then, because his indirect units won't just be gimped, they'll be utterly useless if they're already having their range reduced. Jake, you're still annoying. Alright. So... yeah, what we're going to want to do is hit these things one by one as hard as we can. We have to destroy each one outright in a single turn, or it's going to eat an adjacent unit. Can they eat air units? That seems odd, but this game is odd that way, so it wouldn't surprise me. So that would be 75% between that and the medium. I don't think we can quite get it, so we might want to just close toward it for this turn. Oh, by the way... okay, I already turned animations back on, that's right. Capturing these seems like it'll be valuable. Let's load up our infantry. Oh right, we can only load one at a time. In a transport copter. Well, let's, like I said, just close the distance for now. Pretty sure they can only move orthogonally, so moving diagonally to them should be safe, I think. Don't know what the point of the recons is. There's no fog of war. I guess they can do some damage to the Uziums. Seem to recall they actually do surprisingly decent against them. Sure, 17% is better than 0%. What a strange mission. Oh, right. This is gonna... Oh, I control them! I was about to say, this is gonna depend a lot on Hawk and Lash not... their AI not being idiotic. But, oh wow, if I control them directly, well, that's gonna make this a lot easier. Again, 14% is better than nothing whatsoever, so... Not that they have much. Squish, squish, squish. Unless I'm missing something, this actually seems like it's going to be a really easy mission. Maybe there's something I'm overlooking. It's always possible. One down. You know, I think I'm actually okay with keeping the animations off for this battle just to make it go a little faster. Now, can we kill this thing the rest of the way this turn? 30? We can do another 30 collectively. 24. Okay, we can. In which case, get wrecked. Good, that's 2 down already. Alright, range. Man, that artillery is going to have a hard time contributing. Nobody really needs resupply yet, which is not a surprise. It's still very early in the fight. How good is a stealth fighter against an Uzium? 35%? Not bad. Right, already checked that. 23%. Don't know how much I care about losing a single recon. I know, harsh. But could be worth sacrificing it to get in a hit. Because it's going to be hard to maneuver until we thin them out a bit, so it might be worth an early sacrifice or two. But, in order to do any appreciable damage, I'd then have to move in with the stealth fighter. And even though it wouldn't make any sense at all if these things could eat air units, I have a suspicion they can probably eat air units because, let's be honest, Advance Wars doesn't make a lot of sense with respect to the relationship between ground and air units. It just doesn't. We don't want these two to get cornered to where they're surrounded and can't escape. That would be disastrous, obviously. You know, I'm kind of making an assumption that I lose the mission if blue gets destroyed. It would make sense. Oh, really? Oh, no! That's what I was... Never mind. I thought he had an ability that was gonna let him move his stuff again. Okay, never mind. For a second, I had a brief panic moment. What is his super? I don't even remember. Oh, right. Right. That is gonna let him move his Uzium's 2 spaces, and that is legitimately a problem. Although, did he use it at a really idiotic time? Like, that could have been super bad if he used it at the beginning of his turn, right? But he used it... That guy's gonna get eaten, but whatever. He captured a comm tower, which is what I wanted from him. But actually, didn't he lose the opportunity to have his Uzium's move faster than normal by using it at the end of his turn? I think so. We're gonna have to keep in mind he can do that, though, because that's super dangerous. Pretty sure we can take this one out as well. 44, 37, and then, yeah, throw in the helicopter indefinitely. Dead. Okay. So far, even if his Uziums move 2 spaces or something, the only thing they'll be able to eat on the orange team is this guy. Which, you know, sucks pretty badly for him. I imagine it would be one heck of a horrible fate getting devoured by a giant ooze. But, you know, gameplay-wise, not really a big deal. Might be worth switching to max, because I haven't really been using my indirect units much anyway. And getting that tag power and being able to move twice in a row would be pretty clutch. Okay, Hawk and Lash, your job is to run. Can you resupply? No, you cannot resupply orange units. Once again, we're out of range even if they move 2 spaces. Oh, forgot about that. Yeah, he was an idiot and used his power at a really stupid time. But we're gonna have to keep that thing in mind, because it could really bite us. How much damage would the stealth fighter do to it? Heck yeah! Ah, max esteem. So good. Now, I am putting some of my units within 2 spaces of the slimes, the Uziums, this time. Which is a little dangerous, especially if it could eat my stealth fighter, but... Ooh, that could be super dangerous. 45 would finish it. The medium probably can't then? Well, 38 probably does, but let's not take the chance. There. It would suck if I lose the stealth fighter, but it wouldn't be the end of the world if I were to lose a recon. I should maybe stop blowing them up now, though I think that I can't blow up anymore anyway, just to avoid charging them up the rest of the way. Yeah, I should probably do that. He definitely won't get the thing that lets him move him 3 spaces. You guys keep running. Try luring them north. Boy, the rocket launcher sure is slow in the sand. Yeah, we're fine, because he wasn't quite able to charge his power. We are going to charge it this time, if we destroy anything. So we're going to want to keep that in mind. His Uziums are going to be able to move 2 spaces. Probably. Which might mean I want to break off these aircraft up here. Because there's no way I'll be able to blow both of these up. So... 20% is not very good. This is dangerous. Oh, he's fully charged. They're going to be able to move 3 spaces. I'm going to lose my Neo Tank. Or my Stealth Fighter. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's going to start his turn fully charged. I hadn't reckoned on that. Oh. Unless I can destroy this. Also, can they go through multiple spaces and eat things for every space they go through? Is that a thing they can do? Yeah, what I had been overlooking when I thought this mission seemed ridiculously easy was Psycho Baby Clown's power, which is basically the perfect power for this mission. Crap. Oh no, I'm gonna lose the Neo, or the Stealth Fighter, and either way it's gonna suck. Well, what can you do? It's unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Keep the transport chopper where it is for now. So close to having my tag power charged, which would have solved a lot of problems, but... Max, you came up a little short again. Still having so many problems maxing out. Do not stop within 3 spaces of any of these. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're fine there. Here it comes. Neo tank down, I presume? What? 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 Is that gonna let him move them again? Dot, dot, dot. Am I crazy, or is his AI bugged using that power at the end of his turn? That doesn't seem right. Like, that's the whole thing that would make this mission a little scary. And he's using his CO power in a way that makes it completely ineffective. He is negating the effect of his own CO power, right? Am I crazy? It seems like that's what's happening. Okay. Sure. You do you, Cole. Tag power time. Check out these guns, or cannons, as Max says. So where do you get your muscle inflator, Max? Buy it at Muscles R Us. Oh, the instrumentation never stops being ridiculous. Man, that would just be a kind of a waste. Yeah, I've got a better way to do this. Let's blow up a whole bunch of these things. Right, Max is super duper gimped range on this mission. Changy. Oh yeah. Here we go. Devastation. 63. 36. Okay, we're good. Alright, what'll be the best way to take this thing out? Maybe with the aircraft, because they're quick, so they'll be able to rejoin the rest of the fight quickly. Well, alone they're not going to be enough anyway. I'm going to need basically everything I've got up here. Good turn. Good turn. Well done, troops. You two can just continue being basically useless. Oh, you can get off a shot. 14% damage. Well done. Being able to control them is so helpful, though, so they don't do idiotic things and get themselves killed. I really, really appreciate that a lot. Versus the AI controlling them and just getting them killed in some dumb way. You know it would happen. You know it would happen. Let's see, how much damage would you do? Not quite enough. Oh yeah! Oh, that's why the missile's there, so I can't just airdrop an infantry onto the headquarters and win that way. At least not easily. What's the range on this thing? Wait a minute. Maybe that is still viable. It wasn't while there was an Uzium here, but now that the Uzium's left, that might be a way to get a quick victory. Might be kind of fun to do it that way, just because it'd be fancy. Nothing's really in desperate need, but the Neo tank could use a bit of a reload, I suppose. Seriously, someone in the comments can explain if I'm missing something, but by my interpretation of what's happening, Cole here is using his power, which lets his units move an extra space after he's already moved all of his units, thereby making his power useless. That seems to be what's going on. Seems like kind of a bad AI bug. How you doing fuel-wise? Wouldn't hurt to fuel you up. Fuel up the stealth fighter with the APC, as you do. Should I just go straight for this fancy capture? As far as I can tell, my chopper should be able to get inside the range of that missile pretty easily. So that seems pretty viable, rather than taking the time to capture the other comm tower. I'm gonna try it because it's oh, pipes. Pipes, that's why it doesn't work. Sorry, that was obvious, but I just wasn't registering. Hey, these are pipes, and this is Advance Wars, so air units can't fly over pipes. So I should have kept my guy back there to capture the other comm tower. Oh well. This mission's turning out to be really easy anyway, so it's not like it matters that much. Might still be viable. It's just that I'll have to fly in from the south, is all. But it'll take another couple of turns to get in position. Nice. Can we destroy this one? I don't think we can. How about this one? How much damage can we do? 41, so I would get it down to 4. I'll get it down to 2 or 1. It's inside that one's range. No, we can't quite finish it, I don't think. So annoying as it is, we should back off. It's the correct thing to do. Okay, and yeah, pipes. Oh, you're low on... Well, 49 out of 99, not really low on fuel per se. That should be out of range. Yeah. Yeah, this still works. It's just going to take a little extra time, is all. Sorry. I ordinarily try not to hum along to the tunes. It's just too catchy. Squawk, squawk. Go! That should be inside its range, I do believe. Not that it matters once I drop off my dude. Okay, we're gonna win by HQ capture even if we don't blow up all the Uziums. So it's as I thought. It really is a very easy mission because Cole doesn't know how to use his power. Strange, but there you go. Strange lad. Should I just blow this up for fun? Why not? It's 168%. Okay. Overkill. Move your units, then use your power. Yup. What a genius. What a genius. Cole, there's no competing with you. You're too good for me. Easy win. Such a weirdly easy mission. We sure did, Hawk. Now join us. You're cool. I mean, basically what you found out is that your leader is an old man on life support. That's pretty much it. And for that, you needed to die. It seems odd, but there you go. Wow, look at that score just keep flying higher. Good grief. Well done to us. Oh, nice! Max rank 3, Grim rank 2. Nice indeed. Fear the lightning. Get out of here, psycho baby clown. Healing Touch. I certainly don't associate either Kindle or Jugger with healing. I guess we'll find out what that strange mission title means in the next episode. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I shall see you then.